What's going on, YouTube? This is BeamCool247, and we have an attack from the deep. Kaiba, my beloved Kaiba. You see the play mat, or the play board, the game board. There we go, the game board behind us there. We got Blade Knight on the cover. There are some chase cards here for sure. Magician of Faith, surprisingly being the highest one. Blade Knight being number 2. Both of those are ultra. Ryu Senshi being a super rare. Levia Dragon and Apprentice Magician, and then everything else I still care about, but those are the main chase cards, the main value cards that I have pulled up here in front of me. So let's see if we can pull one of those. And yeah, been getting into speed duels, rush duels, anything with legacy looking or hints of nostalgia, just anywhere. I'll take it. Great White. Speaking of nostalgia, push that to the side. Umi, classic. The Band Nightmare, and Axe Raider. Joey's card, and you can see the little speed duel symbol there. Let's see what else. I'm just gonna put the commons actually off screen because we don't care about commons. Oh, we got a skill card. Hello, we got Mako one. Warrior Elimination. Destroy all warriors on the field. Never seen that actually. Fulfillment of the contract, a ritual, premature burial, arcane barrier, spellcaster support, and a super rare mythic deep or depths. So it's an Umi while on the field. So it's like an Umi skill card. Pretty cool. I mean, I can see how that's useful. If you don't draw an Umi, you can just have a skill card be Umi. I wonder if you can MST a skill card. I have no idea. Sinister Serpent, Goblin Zombie, Lost Blue Breaker, Pyramid of Wonders for your zombies. So some cards I don't recognize, most cards I do recognize. The Band Nightmare, Legendary Fisherman, classic, love the anime. Slushy, adorable, and Water Hazard. Awesome. Oops, I was pulling from the open packs. Probably won't pull anything from an empty pack. Mystical Elf, Arcane Barrier, Robin Zombie, Imairuka. Definitely not a card I have seen before. Cute little dolphin. Tried pulling from the open packs again. I don't know what's into me. Big Wave, Small Wave, Fusion Recovery, Ready for Intercepting, and a Mystical Elf. Yeah, I don't know why they do 4 cards per pack, but it is what it is. I might put all my speed duel cards together and do a little booster pack kind of, what do you call it? Like one of those pools where you build a deck from scratch. Because I want to use these cards. Oh no, that one's okay. There we go. I fixed it. I really like just him being in a lot of the artwork. Very cool factor. This one seems, I thought it was more like a meta relevant card. Obviously I'm out of the loop. Pyramid of Wonders and Robin Zombie. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. I wonder if they will ever mess up inside of speed duels and accidentally bring in a overpowered card, thus having to have a ban list. I wonder if they have a ban list. Hey, there we go. This is one of the 5 that I mentioned. This one being number 5 at about $5 for a super rare Princess Magician. People probably get it for speed duels, but they also get it for GOAT format because a lot of the cards in the speed duel sets have rarities of GOAT format cards that can't be essentially bought anywhere else. The only limiting factor is you have to buy, or it has to show speed duel there on your card. But other than that, I'd say it's pretty worth it. You're still getting Yu-Gi-Oh cards. You still got everything else, the nostalgia factor. Axe Raider, Magical Undertaker, Big Wave, Small Wave. So Infernity Beast, Okay, this is kind of like a ancient gear card. If you don't have any cards in your hand. Goblin Zombie, Mask of the Accursed, and a classic Umi. A lot of Mako cards in here. Speaking of. Sonic Duck, Mask of the Accursed, and a Dust Tornado. This is actually number 6 on the list, so it didn't make the cut. But I'll take a Dust Tornado because you can always use some back row removal. A quick play back row removal. Sinister Serpent. Great Phantom Thief. You can look at the card in your opponent's hand after it inflicts battle damage. But he'll never get that chance because he sucks. Okay, sorry I said you suck. Mystical Elf. If only I had all these cards back then, I would be the best duelist around. Dweller in the Depths. Gain 300 attack for each continuous spell in your spell and trap zone. That can be kind of interesting. I have never seen that card before. Moray of Greed. Shuffle 2 water monsters from your hand into the deck, then draw 3 cards. It's like a I want to say Pot of Duality, but oh, here comes another Mako skill card. Let's see what we get. High Tide. This is one of my first Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My friend gave it to me in Japanese. Power of Kaishin and the world's greatest fisherman. Great name. Once per turn, you can pay 500 life points and discard 1 water monster, then add 1 water monster from your graveyard to your hand with a different name from the end level and no more than twice the discarded monster's level. If you do that, flip this card over. Okay, so it kind of filters to get whatever water monster, or not whatever, but most a water monster from your grave to your hand if you need to recycle it. I've gone fishing a couple times. You definitely don't want to go fishing if you are seasick, especially deep sea, because you will have a terrible time. And if you want to go fishing and you don't have any equipment, I recommend checking out Groupon, because obviously not sponsored by Groupon or anyone, but they have good deals on going fishing with the group. At least around like where did I go? I go to Dana Point in Southern California here. Groupon is an app on your phone. I can't assume everyone knows what I'm talking about, because this is essentially worldwide. But yeah. Arcane Barrier. Slushy again. Man, this is although there's a lot of water, I feel like I'm in a drought, ironically, of hollows. It's very sad. Speaking of hollows, Yomi Ship. I like Yomi Ship. It's like the man-eater bug for water monsters, almost. You know what I really like? I like I like Penguin Soldier. Penguin Soldier's great card. It's a great screw you card after they're destroying you with beefy monsters. You just return them all to their hands. Oh wow, we pulled the best card in the set. Magician of Faith. You're kidding me. I don't think we'll ever make our money back from this set, but I mean, this is a good step in the right direction, even if it's the best card in the set. This is really cool. Wow. I think I had a Dusa Magician of Faith, which is also ultra rare, but I mean, I think that Dusas are all expensive. Duelist Saga, those are all super expensive cards. I got myself a playset of Dusa Blue Eyes and Dusa Dark Magician just for that reason, because they just have a different kind of hollow to it. Zombina, if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can target 1 level 4 lower monster in your graveyard except Zombina and special summon it. Okay, so it could be by battle. It just says destroyed by opponent's card. It doesn't say card effect. That's pretty neat. All right. Nothing. We have about 5 packs. Break all the cards there. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Ritual support. Amazonis. Goblin Zombie. Probably build some zombie decks, some Amazonis decks. I already have some of those with my character decks that I bought for each one of them. I love the idea of character decks. And yeah, skill cards are cool too, but I like the idea of the character decks and having each theme still be not I wouldn't say competitive, obviously, but for speed duels, it could be you can kind of gear it towards being competitive. Wow. Wow, I don't know if it's common to pull the top 2 cards of the set, but we got cover card Blade Knight, which is ultra rare. This looks gorgeous. That shut me up. What was that? 7? That's 8 hollows right there. We got 3 of the 5 that I wanted. There's a skill card. 3 of the 5. And I was only hoping to get just 1. Catch of the day. You control legendary fisherman. You can activate Umi directly from your deck or graveyard. You can only use that once per duel, once per turn. When legendary fisherman you control destroys a monster by battle or inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can special summon 1 level 4 lower water monster from your deck or graveyard in defense. That's pretty cool. It's pretty versatile. I like the Weevil ones. I think you can just access your Great Moth with his skill card, if I remember correctly. And last one, Dweller of the Depths, or in the Depths. Recap of the amazing hollows I pulled. Very lucky there. Catch of the day. This week has just been crazy in luck. Blade Knight, Zombina, Magician of Frickin' Faith, Yomi Ship, World's Greatest Fisherman, that's another Ultra, Dust Tornado, Apprentice Magician, and Mythic Depths. That was awesome. Wow. Okay. Once again, I am satisfied with those pulls. Thank you for watching.